Welcome back, everyone. It is time for Argentina versus Guatemala. I believe a win in Guatemala is pretty much all but confirmed. Argentina, I believe, are looking to stay alive. Well, not really. Obviously, losing a map would really harm their standings, right? So definitely looking to stay alive here. If we take a look here at our current standings, Guatemala currently 3-0 in the tournament so far as we head in on to Lijiang Tower here. Yes, Slash, you won the giveaway. The giveaway is giving me a sub. Now, I'm really interested to see what they do with this Rhine. How they deal with Rhine. Obviously, they're going to have to deal with Lep as well. Saxton is going to find 2 already. Saxton 3 coming in. This is going to be a really good showing to start us off for Argentina. Richie does find Lep, however, so this is definitely an opportunity. Glacier's now had to make a change for the first time, really getting forced off a tank. I mean, no, they've been forced off the tanks before, but they haven't been forced off of Rhine, which is the real change. Is Tissy's gonna find Richie out. You know, I mean, Glacier has been looking really good, really crispy. Gonna get D-Mech though, not what you wanted to see. Glacier finds another pick, is deadly with the Bunny Blaster, but is gonna get staggered out by here. The rest of by Argentina, as they're just gonna have to reset off the map. No way, we won. Holy. All right. Sorry, I've been playing a phone game this the last 2 series. Because this is every Saturday we have our huge raid. Glacier is going to get a nice E onto the Panopticon here. Saxon Hale is going to take Richie out though. So good opening, good start here for ooh, good barrage, but a Saxton 4. What the hell? Goodness gracious, Argentina are not scared of this Guatemala roster. So, I mean, obviously, that was not the way Guatemala wanted to start our first map, our first round there, especially after how, I wouldn't say dominant they have been, but with how much they've been winning so far, right? We'll see how they can go forward here. Glacier's still going to be on this Diva for Guatemala. Richie is trying to keep Saxton in check with the Cassidy. Is doing a good job at the moment. Chura, though, does find Marlio already out of this fight, and more are going to fall down. Vito does find a pick. All they're going to find, though, it's just a consolation prize in the grand scheme of things here, chat. As Argentina are going to hold on yet again. Going to stall out for some reason. I would think you would want to back away because you don't really want to lose anyone now. The Glaciers made the swap over to the Wrecking Ball here as well. See how that suits them. Vito does get caught out already. Richie's already down here. Glacier does find Saxton. But again, Tizzy's just playing in their spawn room pretty much right now. Kind of rude of Tizzy. Might get punished for it. They will indeed get punished. Now you've got to punish the rest of Guatemala, right? Or sorry, Argentina. But that just doesn't seem to be in the cards. Argentina finding more and more kills here. Is they're gonna get a good catnapper? Oh my God! Wait, Marlio killed themselves, and just because Oracle had the override available, you can float and fly like you can. Stayed alive. Hey, it still is looking good though. You've got kills in their favor. Not for much longer though. Oracle on the Emery doing good work here for Argentina. And that should be it. Map number 1 gonna go to Argentina. Wow. All right. I'm gonna move Argentina up. We'll see here. I'm probably gonna move Peru down. There you go. I just wanted to see how long it would take before they switched off the home screen. Honestly, I have no idea why they use this on the clean feed. Like, I would honestly prefer to just see what's happening in lobby. But I guess it is to protect. Protect everything, even though that is on a 2-minute delay. I don't. I'd be able to see bans and whatnot if I got that privilege, though. You know what? Sure, Splash. If you want to believe that. If you want to believe that, Splash, you can believe that. Oh my God. Well, I'm not giving you $100. So, have fun with that. All right. So, I think somewhat officially, if especially since let's see here, who does Guatemala play tomorrow? Ooh, they might actually not make their their way in. They played the I think the three easiest teams already. Yeah, they've played. They desperately need a win over Peru. I think is. I mean, obviously you'd want to win against Argentina as well, but you you almost need that victory over Peru because then you have to play um Chile tomorrow and Puerto Rico tomorrow. And those are pretty much like those could be confirmed losses based on how many gifted for me to drink an entire bottle of sriracha. 100 gifted subs. And I don't have an entire bottle. I actually do, probably. Like a half bottle. But back to what I was saying. Chile and Puerto Rico are maybe confirmed losses for you. So you definitely need this victory against Argentina, and you need that victory against Peru. More so that Peru one, because right now, not looking too hot for Guatemala against Peru. Sorry, against Argentina. I think. Oh yeah, they did put. So Hunter did Panama versus Costa Rica. Oh, you don't even have to worry about what Hunter's doing. Because that was a rather quick map pick choice. No swapping of sides. We're all good. Headed into Atlas is where this has been a very good for Guatemala this entire for this entire tournament. But the real question is, are they going to be able to keep up their nonsense that they've been doing? Or not, right? Wow, yeah, that's just gonna get deleted. Yeah, I don't know if Guatemala's haha silly compositions are gonna keep working for them here. Oh, my fault. I keep forgetting to do manual ads. Oh. Here. Let me pull up the creator dashboard. Charge in. I think they did their homework on Guatemala. I definitely think Argentina did the homework on Guatemala. Yeah, because I mean, no one was going to be prepared for Guatemala yesterday. And their ridiculousness of Glacier. Overclock in. Oof. Yeah. Oh my God, Saxton's gross. Yeah, Deadeye in. Get a force point, though, for, yeah. That's why my commentary is just not... I mean, no, Vito's gonna find a couple of kills here with the Dust Blossom. And Guatemala is gonna be able to take that fight. Yeah, I think the novelty of Glacier's Rhine comps have worn off, and I think Argentina actually reviewed codes, so they knew what was going to happen, and knew how to, and they worked up something to to counter it out. Because I mean, this far is just decimating you. But hey, Richie's found another shot, another opening here. Achura gonna find an opening there. It's gonna make through with a nice kill on Marlio. Nice slam, though. Does connect on to Tizzy. Is going to be packed away, but it looks like Glacier is going to get caught, even though they got really close to taking Tizzy down. So be fair, Splash, you weren't here yesterday, and they rolled through the three teams they played yesterday on this Ryan comp. And I think Ryan can work sometimes. And we've definitely seen it work from Glacier. I just think this Moira is just so, such an odd choice. Tizzy's going to find Glacier a nice shot coming in on DeVito as well. Charge in, Glacier into the back line. Tizzy finds Marlio out. I don't know. Glacier's about to have Shatter. Is it going to come up in time? Deadeye available. Gonna drop down Lep. But it is just Glacier left, and there's no real reason to invest a Shatter now, as this is all over here. Shatter out, connects, but there's the Rampage in response. Saxton does go down, but I mean, you see the kill feed there. There's no real chance for Guatemala in that fight. Oh, jeepers. Ooh, I need a stretch. Yeah, like I've been saying throughout this map specifically, I think um Glacier's um the tactics that worked so well for Philippine or goodness that worked so well for Guatemala work in um shock obviously shock factor. You're not expecting to play a Reinhardt in 2026, right? So that really caught their opponents off yesterday, and unfortunately for them, it's the next day, right? Argentina had the time, and I assume Peru as well. We'll see in a second here after this match. If that is the case, have thought of ways to defeat this Reinhardt comp. And hopefully for Guatemala's sake, because I would love to see them get one of the at-large bids for the online qualifiers, because no one thought Guatemala was going to do that. But you've got to show some more in the back pocket. And we've seen it from Glacier. Obviously, we've seen him play other ridiculous things, like a Roadhog as well. But I think Argentina knows what he wants to play, and are either banning specifically for the Reinhardt and just keeping the Reinhardt in play for Glacier, or they just are they're just building their composition around good boat coming in there from Glacier though. Like, see, stuff like this. Obviously, it works. It works from time to time. And Saxton is going to fall. You're going to get right up close and personal here. You might be able to find the confirmation onto Oracle. Nope, they're going to be able to get the healing there. But do we find that late kill on to Chora? So you might get the overtake the lead on this point here, and they will, right? Now going to charge in onto him. Death Blossom from the back line. No one heard him coming. This is going to fall, though, Richie, right after. Overclock in here from Oracle as well. And that should seal our fate of that fight. And, well, maybe the fate of this map as well. And Saxton tried to take down Vinny in the back line there. Shatter out. Saxton's in the backline, Sundering Blade ready to go. Richie does find Lep. Is it going to be enough? I don't think so. Maybe it is, because, well, trades keep coming through. Back and forth. Saxton's still alive. You're going to look for a stun up charge. Not going to connect. Saxton's still alive and well, finding all the damage you want in the world. Guatemala are going to take back the point, but Saxton's still alive. Well, going to get that health back and keep pushing forward. Gonna go right on top of him. Marleo gonna be able to confirm that. Those sound barrier gonna come through. Point does flip back over. Lep investing the sound barrier onto just himself? Question mark? Though it is gonna get up to 95% here in its last fight territory. A coalescence in from Vincentino. And, well, Tizzy does fall. Is it going to be enough? Sundering Blade connecting. is going to drop on everyone. Sexton finishes it off in style. The three-piece to finish off the map. 3-0. A very convincing victory for Argentina on against Guatemala. Dang, that's not a play of the game. Crazy. That Vendetta Ultimate wasn't play of the game is crazy. All right.